Hello guys, we're back at the spooky forest, and it's part 2 of the video, and we've come back to see if anything's changed, and there's still the same things. We came here because we wanted to do some metal detecting, and we haven't found anything yet. But let's hope we can find some stuff, and I don't know if we found some there, but we might have done. So this is more of the forest. We're just gonna keep walking and showing you around about this forest. Obviously you can tell there's nothing much here. So now we're trying this ghost app to see if it says anything. You might not be able to see it, but we're trying the ghost app and you might be able to hear it. And we're gonna walk a bit further now, over to this giant hole thing. Ow. Now we've come to this hole. Is this like old tent or something? And then over here, there's just, you can see the hole, and I think there's a bit more of the forest. So now we are going to the forest, the other bit of the forest, which we're going to walk to now, as you can see. Right, so we're almost here. It's like a big obstacle course. Right, we're in the other bit of the forest now. If you want to have a look, we're over here in the other part of the forest, which we haven't been in yet. I don't think we've ever been in here yet. So it's the first time looking for it. But it's the first time we've been in it. And then you can see what it's about. So this is a bit further on from where we were, like just a few minutes ago. We just managed to be able to get through the next part. It's in the same part, but a bit further on. So there's more things around over here. Right, so this is like empty, but people used to camp here, or they probably would have done, and then they just packed the tents up. Now there's like nothing. Now there's like it's empty. It's just full of pine cones and everything. We're just doing a bit of metal detecting. See if we can try and find something. If we find something, you'll be able to hear that bleeping noise. And when you hear the bleeping noise, I'll show you what we found. There's another animal bone there. I don't know, people must have been eating them, like when was the camping here. So you can see there, and then you can see here that people ate animal bones and stuff, like people ate animals. That's why you can see those bones. nature, which is quite sad for animals to die. So this is just like where we kind of were like before. Then what? Ah! So we've just found some frog spawn, like you can see some there, and then there's some there as well. You might not be able to see it very well. Yeah, so we just found some frog spawn in the middle of a forest, and I don't know why there's frog spawn when it's in the middle of a forest where there's no ponds. There's no pond in this forest at all, and I don't know why there's a pond. I don't know why there's some frog spawn here for some reason, and that's a bit weird because who'd have thought that there would have been frog spawn. And I'll show you one more time. I'll show you again. Some more. I'll show you again the frog spawn. As we kept walking, we found a skull. Then more over here, there's tons of bones and another skull, and then there's more bones. There's more bones in that hole, and there's bones over here. And it's pretty disgusting and horrible. And we just came under this. We just found this like little bush thing where it's hidden, and then there's skulls and bones, and then there's some. You can see the teeth and the nose of the skull of the skull. You can see the nose and the teeth and all the bodies, so, like the head as well, which is horrible. So as you can see, we can see Pendle Hill in the forest. As you can see, you can see Pendle Hill, and I think we're pretty far away from Pendle Hill, but we can see it because we're quite high up. Like we're halfway up Weeks in this forest, which we saw in part 1. Now part 2. We've just been looking at bones, and now we've just found more bones. Like you can see there, can't you? You can see, and then like I don't know, people must have been eating animals, and then they must have just left the bones, and then like it's like horrible, and when people kill animals. Yeah, so you just found all these bones when we which is like creepy. Because we just found these bones, and plus we've been using a ghost app, you see, and yeah, there's like 2 skulls, some noses, parts of the body. It's quite a lot. This is the end of the video, so see ya.